কি রিয়াকশন দিব বলেন? কিরে নতুন লোক দেয় নাই, শালা এই লোকের উঠাই দিছে। ওরে বাপ, মেসি রে, মেসি পাইয়া গেছেন। শালার কত কয়েনে পাইলেন? রোনালদো, মেসি, বাহ বাহ, একসাথে মেসি পাইছিলাম। আমি মারছিলাম কয়েকটা স্পিন, পাই নাই। সাইড লাইনে তো ভালো আছে, ব্রাঞ্চের পিলার। কিচ্ছু দেয় নাই, দিতও না কোনোদিন। আমি যদি একেবারে 15,000 কয়েনও স্পিন মারি তারপরেও দিত না। 250 বক্স তো। একশো কয়েনে মেসি দিয়া দিছে। হ্যাঁ, উনিশ 22-23-এর কার্ড হইলে আরো ভালো হইতো। 22-23-এর বয়সের কার্ড, যেমন 16-17, 2016-17 সালের কার্ড, তখন আরো মারাত্মক ছিল। আমার কাছে কয়টা কার্ড আছে এদিকে? 17টা। 4টা কার্ড লাগে। 19টা জমাইছেন, খেলছেন বেশি এর জন্য। আছে তো এদিকে, আমি তো জমাইতে পারবো। 18, 19। মেসির অ্যানিমেশন জুস ছিল। কেমনে বুঝবো অ্যানিমেশন জুস ছিল? আমি তো আর পাই নাই, পাইলে তো দেখতাম। আমার আরো কয়েনগুলো উদয় মারা গেল। দূর, কিছু কয়েন কিনে জমায় রাখতে হইব, অফার চলতেছে। কে আবার ইনভাইট দেয়? চল, মারছি বাটে বাটে 500-600 মনে হয় আছে। 2250। ছিল 2250, 6টা মনে হয় মারছিলাম, দেয় নাই, পরে আর মারি নাই। আরেকজনের 900 কয়েন দিয়ে মাইরা, আমার এই চ্যানেলে ভিডিও আছে, 900 কয়েন দিয়ে মাইরা 2টা পায়ে গেছে এক লগে। শালার কপাল। পামু না হুদাই, ফেলের বক্সে মারার পরে একদম ঝিঙ্গালালা হয়ে গেছিল। দিত না। কোনামের উপর থেকে বিশ্বাস উঠে গেছে। যে অবস্থা ভাই, ঠান্ডার মাঝে একদম হাফ বড় বয়ে আছি, এর মাঝে গোসল করে নামাজে যায়, নামাজ থেকে আইসা
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football.
Odegaard! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's been cut out, well played. Nicely aimed pass. That's a shade optimistic. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Ashraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit...
Tries a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Schlotterbeck. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not the most accurate pass. Hulk. And this is Nedved.
An uncompromising challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
And he's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And Hulk! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter.
He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Big chance!
Yes.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
হ্যাঁ মিজান ভাই কি অবস্থা কেমন আছেন?
The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
এটা কোনো কথা রে ভাই?
And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Koundé. Maradona. Searching pass he's played there. Hakimi. Ødegaard. And it's Nedved. Brazil finding their passes.
Rashford.
He has a chance, surely!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rashford clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Allah. Sound কমাইতে দেয় না।
That's just playing it safe and simple.
মারা গেছিল।
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time.
Maradona plays a sharp little ball here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Bangladesh certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
কি দিয়ে লাইভ করতেছি দেখেন না, কর্নারে লেখা আছে। আপনি যেখান থেকে কমেন্ট লেখেন এই পাশে দেখেন।
That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Owen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
ওয়েন পয়টা গেছে।
Driving on and making good progress. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final.
Hulk! He scores! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
খেলবনে 1 ভার্সেস 1 এই ম্যাচ শেষ হোক, এই ম্যাচ শেষে আবার রুল দিবেন। কোন দিক থেকে গোল দিয়া দিল রে ভাই? ছি। এবার ঠিক আছে ভাই গেমের সাউন্ড।
Just a quick announcement and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
ভাই লাইক মাইরা দেন সবাই উড়া দুরা প্লিজ। একটা লাইক আর কিছু না।
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Owen. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ødegaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rashford. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Maradona. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
It's Maradona! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Maradona cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Cannavaro. Jordan Henderson. Now Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for the run. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away.
ঠান্ডা লাগছে ভাই
And this is Hulk. Jordan Henderson.
বেশি লাগছে ম্যারাডোনার
Ericsson. Now it's Maradona. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Owen. Ødegaard. And it's Beckham. Pass is just off target. Jordan Henderson. Now Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Hulk. Takes the shot! And that's gone loose.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Hulk. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Oh, played through for the wide man. And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne! It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
গেছে রে কার নেট গেছে আল্লাহ জানে আমারই মনে হয় ফেসবুকে লাইভ করে লাভ নাই হুদাই বুঝছেন বাদ দেন আমারে লস দিছে আমার লাইভও অফ হইছে আবার গেছে কুত্তার বাচ্চারা যা লাগাইছে আমি দিব না আমার কাছে আইডিয়া আছে বুঝছেন মানে নেটে যা সমস্যা করতেছে আমার দ্বারা ফেসবুকের আইডিয়া আছে ইউটিউব থেকে দেওয়া যাইব না ওই রকম আমার ইউটিউবে নাই এখান থেকে কেউ যাইতো না বললে আমি আপনারা ফেসবুক থেকে দিব না কিন্তু লাভ নাই ভাই দিয়া ওইগুলো কপিরাইট আইব দেখেন আপনি যায় আমার পেজটা একদম খায়া দিছে আপনি eFootball লাইভ লিখে সার্চ মারেন দেখেন কি দেখাইব ফেসবুকে ইউটিউবে করেন ভালো হইব না ফ্রি ফায়ার এগুলো থাকলে করতে পারেন ফেসবুকে ও চলে আসেন আর কেউ আসলে ভাই কে জানি বলছিল কারা জানি বলছিল খেলবে ভাই আজকে গোসল করতে অনেক কষ্ট হয়েছে চলে আসেন ভাই সমস্যা নেই শালা ঠান্ডা রে ভাই শরীরের যে অংশে পানি লাগছে ওই অংশই মনে করেন শেষ প্রথমেই একদম। আসেন আসেন, যে আসতে পারেন আসেন, যে আগে আসবেন তার সাথে আগে খেলবো, নো প্রবলেম। যার ইচ্ছা সেই আসেন। আর সবাই একটু কষ্ট করে ভাই লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইবটা করে দিয়ে নে, লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইবটা করার সবার কাছে অনুরোধ রইল, সবাই লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন। ভাই যে আসতে পারেন আসেন ফার্স্ট। এক্সট্রিম ভাই ওটা আমি বলবো না আপনারে কিভাবে কি করবেন। ইউটিউবে 50টা সাবস্ক্রাইব লাগবে মেবি প্রথম। আরে হইছে কি, এফবি তে মেসেজ দিলে পান না কি লেগে জানেন, আমার ওইখানে নোটিফিকেশন অফ করা। যদি অন করে রাখি তাহলে লাইভ করতে গেলে আমার নোটিফিকেশন দুমাই বুড়া দুরা আর আইলে লেগ মারে, বুঝছেন? এর জন্য আফ্রিকা ব্রো, আই এম ফ্রম আফ্রিকা, ক্যান আই প্লে? ইয়েস অফ কোর্স ব্রাদার, আফটার দিস ম্যাচ, ওকে? ইরে খাইছে রে, সিয়ার দেখছেন? এই ঠান্ডার সময় কিনলেই গেলে ভাই কষ্ট দিতেছ আমারে, পেরা দিতেছে। ডিপ লাইন ফরওয়ার্ড, ও ম্যান, ইউহান ক্রুইফ খায়া দিব, খায়া দিব। এটা পাইলে আমি এসএসএ খেলাইতাম, ভালো সার্ভিস দিত, লো লফটেড পাস দুইটাই আছে। রাকিবুল ভাই সমস্যা নাই, পরের পরের ইয়েতে চলে আইসেন, লাইক মাইরা দেন আগে, হ্যাঁ? কষ্ট করে লাইকটা দিয়ে দেন। ঠান্ডার দিনে কি লেগে পেরা দিতেছে ভাই। আরে
Hello
খেলেন
and welcome one and
সবাই
all. The
খেলেন,
atmosphere building very nicely here.
একটা করে খেলেন,
Gorgeous,
সমস্যা নেই।
gorgeous
এই
evening.
ম্যাচ
The
শেষ হওয়ার পরে
skies are
আরেকজন
clear,
আসবে
the
না,
noise
আরেকজন।
is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Now it's Owen. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. And this is... There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
আরে দ্রুইস
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Costa.
মাতিয়াস কস্টা
Kane. And it's Camavinga. And Fernandes. So we're still where we started right now. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Owen tries to dink it through. He's being urged to shoot.
মাইরালাইছে রে
Now that is a hefty challenge. Just eases him off the ball.
এটা পেনাল্টি হবে ভাই দেয় নাই শালা ঘুষ খাইছে
And that has been cut short.
ফুটবল ইতিহাসের সবচেয়ে বেশি দুর্নীতিগ্রস্ত রেফারি
Camavinga. Messi.
দুর্নীতিগ্রস্ত ম্যাচ পরিচালক
And this is Kane. A heavy challenge. No foul, says the referee. And it's Costa. Oh, super ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. Jordan Henderson. Costa Curta. Throw in. Cannavaro. Schlotterbeck. That's Beckham. And it's Koundé. Now Schlotterbeck. Cannavaro. Jordan Henderson. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
এটা কি করলো ভাই এটা কোন কথা
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Fernandes. De Bruyne. Costa Curta. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
There will be 1 minute
De Bruyne. Knocks it into space. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
করে দেন সবাই
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So both teams still stuck on the starting
ঠান্ডার
blocks here,
দেশে
0-0
বাঁচি না
at the break.
তো আমারও এইরকম অবস্থা দেশ
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bangladesh clearly have been the better side
Wow.
here. So if
Mone
I was to
asin.
say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's
তবে
not broken,
দেখে তো হান্তাইলে
don't try
অবশ্যই
to
মনে
fix it.
থাকবে
That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Now it's Kane. That is ended up in no man's land. Koundé. Jordan Henderson. Schlotterbeck. That's
Block made
a
at this.
lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schlotterbeck. Maradona. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And it's Beckham. Fernandes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Howson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lobbed in behind. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
এই তো ভাই ভালো আপনার কি অবস্থা
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Costa. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
গোল
It's
রে
been slipped through. Khan gets good distance on it.
অল্প লাগা I am
There
from
will be a
Brazil.
throw-in.
Okay, bro. I will ready.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cruyff.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Fernandez. And he's picked it up out wide. Ball driven. He rises! It's
Bye,
hit
এটা
the
কিন্তু
right.
কথা
It's there! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
কেন আপনার কি কি হয় উনি চিনি বলতে ওই রকমই ওই যে লাইভ স্ট্রিমে হঠাৎ হঠাৎ আসে
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
আমাকে আগ থেকে আসে ভাই আমি যখন
That's a throw. Vardiol. He's shifting through the gears here. Vardiol. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's Owen. Big chance! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. And we're done.
কি বলে
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.
ভাই নয়েজ আসতেছে না পরে খেলি ভাই আর ভালো থাকেন আসেন কেউ আসলে আসতে পারেন ওকে আইডিটা দেখিনি আগে ভাই টিএসপি গেমিং থাকে আরে ফৌলান দামিয়াম প্রতিদিন দেখতে হয় আইডি motion 007 এই রে খাইছে রে আইডি দেখেন ভাই মেসি বাইর করতে পারেন নাই মহসিন ভাই বাপরে ওইদিকে পেপে টেপে আছে ভালো আইডি ভাই সেরা দুইটা এমএফ তিনটা ইয়ে খেলাইতেছে সেন্টার ফরওয়ার্ড হাফ সেন্টার ফরওয়ার্ড আর হাফ এমএফ আর কি ওই যে এসএস এরটা কিচ্ছু কই নাই রে ভাই, কিচ্ছু কই নাই। কিন্তু ভালো আইডি মিয়া। ওই বলতেছি মেসি বাইর করবেন না, মেসি বাইর কইরা নন। ভালো আইডি ভাই, বিডি কইরা দেন আমারে। নাহলে এক কাজ করেন, আমার ইয়ে করেন, আপনি আমার সাথে এক্সচেঞ্জ করতে পারেন আইডি। আমার আইডি নিয়ে আমারে মনে করেন যে টাকা 2000 দিয়ে দিয়েন, 2000 টাকা হবে না? টিএসপি টিএসপি হে ফৌলান্দা কইলাম না দেখতাছি, একটা একটা করে তো দেখতে হইব মিয়া। আমার আইডি সাথে আচ্ছা দেখাইতেছি, দাঁড়ান। 2000 টাকা লাগবে ভাই, আর আইডি দিতে হইব আপনার। আইডি ফৌলান্দা সোয়ারেজ নিয়ে বইসা আছে, হ্যাঁ? আর কত দেখুন ভাই, বাতিস তো তারে খেলার না কেন? রাইকা খেলায় না, আমরা পাই না, মিয়া। দেখাইতেছি ভাই আমি। ও টাকা নাই, না মেসি ভাই করতেন। বেনম বেনম 007 উইফ, বাপরে। ফোরলান সরি, আমার ভুল হইছে, ফোরলানের কথা বলছি, ফোরলান আছে। এই আইডিটাও ভালো, কয়েকটা কার্ড আছে দেখতেছি, 1 2 3 4টা 5টা 6টা ভালো কার্ড আছে, 7টা। ওরে জিকেও পায়ে গেছে, শালার কপাল রে। জিকেও পায়ে গেছে ভাই। ওকে দিতাছি, এক এক কইরা দেন। বেনম জিকেও পায়ে গেছিল। আচ্ছা পরের আইডি দেখি, মিস্টার ডেভিড বেকহাম। আহারে বেচারার আইডি রে, গরিব মানুষের আইডি। ভালো আছে ভাই আইডি মোটামুটি, বাট এএমএফটা একটু আর কি দুর্বল, আর ডিএমএফ ভালো আছে মোটামুটি, প্লেয়েবল, খেলা যায়। MAH BUB মাহবুব 58 ক্রোনো ক্রিস্টিয়ানো রোনালদো। ফরলান্দা ক্রোনোর কথা মনে আছে? ও রোনালদো, এটা ভালো আইডিয়া আছে ভাই, মোটামুটি খেলার মতো আইডিয়া আর কি। জাবি আলোনসো পাওয়া গেছে, কুবেল আমার মতো আইডিয়া আর কি 3141 শান্ত ভাই হবে রুম অবশ্যই কেন না লাইক মেরে দেন আগে সবাই রাকিবুল ভাই আপনার আইডির এটা হারাই ফেলছি বুঝছেন নামটা খুঁজে খুঁজে বাইর করতে হইতাছে ইফ এফ পি এমপি ভাই কি দিছেন ত্রিপ আবার পি আল্লাহ ইউ আর 9C ইউ আর 9C মোহাম্মদ টিম টাইগার্স ওকে ভাই দেখতেছি একটু দাঁড়ান সবাই একটু সুযোগ দেন আর লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইবটা করে দেন প্লিজ সবারটা দেখবো ভাই 3099 এই অবস্থা কেন ভাই তিনটা এমএফ ভালো সিবি রাখছে দুইটা আল্লাহ এটা কোন ফরমেশন রে ভাই মিয়া এটা কোন ক্লাবের ফরমেশন ভাই লাল ঠিক করে দেন ফরমেশন ভাই সবারটা দেখবো ভাই টিম টাইগার ভাই দেখবো একটু দাঁড়ান আমি আপনার দেখছি মনে আছে তিনটা সিবি একটা আরবি ডিএমএফ দুইটা ডিএমএফ রাখছে আর একটা সিএমএফ এমএফ এসএস সব কিছু রাইখা দিছে শুধু এলএমএফ আর এমএফটা রাইখা দিলে পারতেন ও আগেরটা বাংলাদেশের ফরমেশন ছিল নাদিম ভাই ভালো আইডি দেখেন ডিএমএফ খারে রাখছে লাইনে 106 এর ডিএমএফ রাইকা খারে খেলাইতেছে রাইকাড রে আর খেলাইছে এঙ্গলো কান্তে রনি মনি আছে ভাইয়া আর ডাব্লিউ 105 এর ভালো ভালো প্লেয়ার গুলা রাখছে সাইড লাইনে যা ওকে টিম টাইগার ভাইয়ের আইডিটা দেখি টিম টাইগার্স ও বাবা রে মৌসালা আন্দ্রে শিবসিংকো মোহাম্মদ সাল্লাহ দুইটা কার্ড ভালো দেখতেছি রাহুল তিনটা আলোনসো চারটা ফাবিও কানাবারু 5টা ছয়টা 8টা 9টার মতো ভালো কার্ড আছে 3176 3176 কালেক্টিভ ভালো আছে ভাই আইডি আমার থেকে ভালো মি আইডি 97 শান্ত ভাই আপনার আইডি আমার মনে হয় ফ্যান লিস্টে আছে ভাই ফ্যান লিস্ট থেকে দেখাই দিবনি হায় হায় রে ইন্ডিয়ান প্লেয়ার আইডির অবস্থা দেখেন মারাত্মক বাপরে বাপ নেইমার রাখছে ক্রুইফ ওইদিকে আছে বেলিংহাম বাপরে ডিএমএফ দেখেন লিলিয়ান তুরাম আছে শালার আইডি রে ভাই 3262 ভাই লাইনেও আছে শিবসিংহ রোনালদো আর কয়েকটা প্লেয়ার আছে এগুলোর নাম ভুলে গেছি রিবেরি মেসি 108 নতুনটা আর কি গুলিট গুটি নাকি আর একটা গুটি ভাই রে ভাই সেরা আইডি সেরা মাখন একে মোহাম্মদ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ রে গরিব মানুষের আইডি ভাই ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপের নেইমার আছে ওয়ার্ল্ড কাপের নেইমার আছে ওই যে 99 এটা মেবি এই নেইমারটা ইয়ের সাথে দিছিল ক্রোয়েশিয়ার সাথে এই নেইমার বাইর করার লাগা স্পিন মারছিলাম অনেকগুলো পাই নাই ভালো হয় রে 3026 হায় গুলিট আছে বাবা নেটওয়েব রাহুল গুটি ও মাই গড 107 সিবি কি জানি নাম ভুলে গেছি ভালো আইডি ভাই ওকে আরএসটি অফিসিয়াল I will check your ID, okay? RST X official. Official. বাপরে মেসি ওগুলো মেসি playable ID brother good ID good account মেসি আছে 106 এর একটা দুইটা তিনটা চারটা পাঁচ ছয়টা খান অলিভার খানটা আমার দ্বারা আছে 7 8 8-9টা ভালো কার্ড আছে ভাই। আব্দুল্লাহ ভাই, ওকে আব্দুল্লাহ ভাই, দেখতাছি পরেরটা, বাট ওই এইখানে আগে ওই স্প্যাম লাগাইছে। ও, ইওর সেকেন্ড অ্যাকাউন্ট। বাপরে, রোনালদো আছে, পেলে, রোনালদো, 2 মেরুর 2 পিলার। বাতিস্তুতাও আছে রে ভাই, নতুনটা, নতুন নতুন বাতিস্তুতাটা আছে। ভালো আইডি ভাই। আব্দুল্লাহ ভাইয়ের আইডিটা দেখে নেই। বি ডি ইউ, সহজ সহজ দিবেন ভাই, নাম লেখা কষ্ট হয়। থিয়াগো ভাই রে ভাই, দেন ফ্রিতে খেলতে খেলতে কি স্কোয়াড বানাই নিছে বাতিস্তুতা, ওইদিকে সন, এমবাপে। ভাই এমবাপের সিএফ ইয়েতে খেলাইতে পারেন, LWF এ, আর এসএসএ আপনি সনরে আনতে পারেন। না হয় এমবাপের সিএফ এ দেন, স্পিডে ভালো পাইবেন কাভারেজ, বুঝছেন? ভালো একটা স্পিড পাইবেন, যেমন মানে আগলস মনে করেন যে আপনার মিডফিল্ড থেকে এরিয়াল দিয়ে যদি এমবাপের পা পৌঁছাইতে পারেন, তাইলে গোল আর লাগে না, 100% গোল। অপোনেন্টে যদি 2-3 বার এরকম করতে পারেন, বুঝছেন, এরিয়ালি মাইরা, তাইলে দেখবেন অপোনেন্ট না খেলা ভাঙ্গা গেছে, মন মানসিকতা ভাঙ্গে যাইব অপোনেন্টের। আর এসটি আর এক্সটি, oh my Gareth Bale, Lilian Thuram, RIYAD maybe, CB, DMF, Chosma David, Sunglass David, Glasses David. বাপরে, সুয়ারেজ আছে, মেসি আছে, নেইমার, ড্রিবুইন, ইন্ডিয়ান, শিবশিঙ্কো, লামিম ইয়ামাল, মালদিনি, পাওলো মালদিনি, খাইমু। It's good squad, brother. Viper X. SIA. 120 Samuelito free to play good idea bhai ওকে চলেন ইকাই কে সিএস আছে এই আইডিতে ভালো একটা আইডি হ্যাঁ কালেকটিভ স্ট্রেংথ দেখা যায় না কারণ হইছে যে আমার লাইফটা একটু বড় করছি তো এর জন্য আমি বইলা দিব না সমস্যা নাই এটা হইছে কালেকটিভ স্ট্রেংথ 3192 ভালো আইডি বানাই নিছে শু টাইম 1 2 3 4 5 6টা 7 8 9টা ওভারঅল গুড আইডি ভাই বাংলাদেশি আইডি মনে হয় খাইমু BIPER Viper X oh my Leo Messi Mad Babe Messi Rahul বাপরে পেলে লামিন ইয়ামাল 3180 কালেক্টিভ লিমন ভাই দেখতাছি একটু দাঁড়ান স্প্যাম মাইরেন না আমি দেখতাছি দেখছি না এক এক করে দেখতে দেন ভাই এরকম কঠিন কঠিন ইয়ে দেন কেন এতগুলো দিলে রুম হবে রে ভাই হবে হবে লিমন ভাইয়ের আইডি ভালো আমার থেকেও ভালো আইডি সত্যি কথা আমার থেকে ভালো আইডি শালা আমার আইডির বয়স আছে 3-4 বছর কিন্তু এই পিক টিপিক এগুলো দেই না কালেক্টিভ স্ট্রেংথ কত 3180 তাইলে আমার থেকে অনেক বেশি মিয়া Oh my god, that's Turkish player. Young Frankfurt, Germany. Young Frankfurt. 3117 কালেকটিভ স্ট্রেংথ। ভাই সবাই একটু কষ্ট করে লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইবটা করে দেন না। লিমনের কালেকটিভ স্ট্রেংথ মনে নাই ভাই, 3180 মেবি। একত্রিশশো আশি ভাই, একটু কষ্ট করে সবাই একটু লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন প্লিজ। একত্রিশশো একষট্টি কালেকটিভ স্ট্রেংথ। ভাই সবাই একটু কষ্ট করে লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইবটা করে দিন প্লিজ। ओ बाप रे, सुनील छेत्री इंडियन। भाई लाइक मार दो भाई, लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर दो ना यार। रोनाल्डो भाई awesome आईडी, माय फेवरेट कार्ड यार, इट्स रोनाल्डो। ভাই 3196 95 96 3196 कलेक्टिव स्ट्रेंथ। सुनील छेत्री डिवीजन 3। भाई ये आईडी लेकर डिवीजन 1 में जाना चाहिए था, तुम तो डिवीजन 3 में। মহসিন ভাই কি অবস্থা, কেমন আছেন? ও মাই গড, ইউহান ক্রুইফ। মহসিন ভাই লাইকটা মেরে দিয়েন। আলহামদুলিল্লাহ আমি ভালো আছি, আপনার কি অবস্থা? ক্রুইফ 102 102 রিউইনে 99। ও আউট ওয়াইড, লং বলের কাউন্টারে ইয়ে দিয়ে আগে আউট ওয়াইড দিয়ে রাখছে, এর লাগে এরকম কমছে। ইটস গুড আইডি ব্রাদার। ABD. बापरे. Please brother, everyone like and subscribe now, please. Good ID, brother. It's good ID. Okay, I will check your ID. একটাই আইডি আপনার? আমারও একটা রে ভাই, গরিব মানুষ, বুঝছেন? Mr. eFootball. হ্যাঁ ভাই, আমি বাঙালি। ট্রিপল সেভেন বুটা 777, এটা কোন দেশের রে ভাই? ভাই এই কঠিন কঠিন নামগুলো কি লেগে সিলেক্ট করে রাখেন, বুঝছেন? এগুলো টাইপ করতে হবে, এরা নিজের নাম দিয়ে রাখবেন। মারাত্মক আইডি। ভালো আছে আইডি, লাইনেও ভালো ভালো প্লেয়ার বসাই রাখছে। 3211 কালেকটিভ স্ট্রেংথ। আমাকে চিনছো ভাই? আরে শান্ত ভাই, চিনবো না কেন মিয়া? চিনি। 11 আইকন। ওকে, 11 আইকন আইডিটা দেখে আসি, চলান। এটা আবার কার আইডি? শিফাত প্লিজ। ওকে শিফাত ভাই, দেখবো, আগে লাইক আর সাবস্ক্রাইবটা করে দেন। জি আইরাম। ও মাই গডনেস, দেখেন আইডির অবস্থা কি করছে। পুরাতন আইডি, 1-2 বছর তো হবেই। বাইরে সাইড লাইনে আরো ভালো প্লেয়ার রাখছে। সবাই সাইড লাইনে কেন ভালো প্লেয়ার রাখে আমি বুঝি না। 3215, কালেকটিভ স্ট্যাম্প। ভালো আইডি, এক্সচেঞ্জ করতে পারেন। টাকা আরো 2000 দিতে হইব, দিয়ে আর আমার আইডির সাথে এক্সচেঞ্জ। যে নিউ সাবস্ক্রাইবার, থ্যাংক ইউ ব্রাদার। ভাই রে ভাই, জালাতান ইব্রাহিমোভিচ। ভাই দেখেন, গুলিট, বেল, ইউহান ক্রুইফ, স্নাইডার, বেকেনবাওয়ার, রাইকার্ড, বুনুচি, লিলিয়ান তুরাম, কস্টা কর্তুয়া, অলিভার খান, অলিভার খান, ও ভাই পুস্কাস, সাইড লাইনে আছে, পুস্কাস আছে, জালাতান ইব্রাহিমোভিচ, ওয়েন, মেদভেব, পেদ্রি, রাহুল, কাফু, মার্কিনোস। 3244। দাদা রুম পরে খেলবো, খাওয়া দাওয়া করে একটু পরে খায়া রুমে ঢুকবো। খাই নাই, সেটা এখন অনেক খিদা লাগছে, জমতেছে। ভাই আমার আইডিটা রিয়েকশন দাও। ওকে ভাই, 77 ZX4 Aliko, no Arabic brother, Arabic only English and Bengali and Hindi. ভাই জের জবর ছাড়া পড়তে পারি না, বুঝেন না আরবি, এটা হচ্ছে সমস্যা। কোরআন শরীফ পড়তে পারি, বাট এইগুলা যে কি আমি তো বুঝতামই না কি লেখছে। ফরলাম দা, পরে খেলবো বুঝছো, আর ইয়ে কইরো না, ওইগুলো আমার সমস্যা হবে লাইভ স্ট্রিমে। ভালো আইডি ভাই। ভাই ওই যে ইয়ের, ওর হাসিটা মারাত্মক, সিএফ এর মালয়েশিয়ান ফিলার। ব্রো আই এম ফ্রম বাংলাদেশ। আরে রুমের কথা পরে খেলি, না খেলো তুমি 2-3 ম্যাচ পরে খেলবো। কুদু মাকালেলে 2005 এর কার্ড, ফ্রান্সের ফিলার ভাই। মাকালেলির কার্ডটা ভালো কিন্তু, চশমা ডেবিটও আছে এইদিকে। বাপরে, চশমা দেখ। হ ভাই, বই পাইছি। মহসিন 19 কেন ভাই, আপনার বয়স কি 19? MOH SIN 19। Are you from Kerala? I am from Bangladesh, brother. কি আসলো না, মহসিন ভাই আসলো না কেন? ও আমারও ভুল হয়েছে, এইচ টাচ পড়ে গেছে, MOH। MOHSIN মহসিন ভাই আসে না, মনে কোথাও ভুল হয়েছে। ALI Ali K triple O। অন্তর ভাই, র অন্তর মানে বুঝলাম না ভাই। আইলো না তো। D10. Not matching. ভাই সবাই একটু কষ্ট করে লাইকটা করে দিন ভাই। পেলে আছে, খাইছে রে। শিবশিঙ্কো, ব্রাজিলের ওই যে আর একটা কি 106-এর পেলে। ভাই আপনার যে টাকার সাজাইছেন রে ভাই, মারাত্মক, একদম আগুন। বাট মিডফিল্ডে একটু নরম আছে। সিএমএফটার ওই যে হয়ে যাইব পরবর্তীতে। ডিফেন্ডারও ঠিক আছে, গোলকিপার ডিফেন্ডার সব ঠিক আছে। ও ও ও এসএস এর জন্য তো ইয়ে ভালো, রনি ইজ বেস্ট। রনি ইজ বেস্ট ব্রাদার। Division 1 highest. Nice ID bro. I like your ID. I will hack your ID. Sergio Ramos, favorite player. এটাও ভালো আইডিয়া আছে মোটামুটি। ওভারঅল মনে করেন যে মিলানো। ভালো আইডি ভাই। চলেন পরের আইডি দেখি। DP19. By Gareth Bale. Oh my god. Rummenigge, Suarez, Gareth Bale, Pele, Messi, Busquets, Xabi Alonso, Beckenbauer, বাবা। ওরে মা, সাইড লাইনে তো ভালো প্লেয়ার আছে। চশমা ডেভিড, পুস্কাস আছে, অনেক ভালো ভালো। এরিক ক্যান্টোনা, ভাই রে ভাই, অসাম আইডি। ইটস অসাম আইডি ব্রাদার। THAL তালা পাগলু তৌকির ভাই দেখতেছে একটু দাঁড়ান লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন তৌকির ভাই প্লিজ সবাই একটু কষ্ট করে লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন ভালো আইডি ভাই 3191 আমার থেকে ভালো আইডি সত্যি কথা বলতে এটার পরে তৌকির ভাইয়ের আইডিটা দেখি লিও তৌকির ভাই লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন প্লিজ Daniel বাপরে গ্যারেট বেল ভাই গ্যারেট বেল এরিক ক্যান্টনা লিও মেসি রাইকার্ড দুইটা অ্যাঙ্করম্যান খেলাইতেছে 3134 ভাই আরো এদিকে কমাইছে আরো 4টা প্লেয়ার দিয়ে তাইলে আরো বাড়বো এর যে স্কোয়াড দেখতেছি আরো বাড়তো ওকে তৌকির ভাইয়ের আইডিটা দেখি হাইয়েস্ট ডিভিশন 1 এ উঠছিল ড্যানিয়েল LEO GOW পেস এরিয়া ভাই হুদাই সমস্যা করতেছেন কেন এটা তো আরেকজনের আইডি পেস এরিয়া ভাই লিলিয়ান তুরাম আছে আমার একটা ফেভারিট কার্ড লিলিয়ান তুরামের কার্ড খাইঙ্গো বাও বাপরে ভালো আইডি ভাই ওইদিকে সুয়ারেজও আছে এসএস একটা দুইটা তিনটা চারটা কার্ড একদম আগুন বরাবর এগুলোর ছাইরা কথা কওয়া যাইতো না একবার যে 4টা রাখছে আগুন কার্ড ডেভিড বেকাম ভাই আই এম ফ্রম বাংলাদেশ তৌকির হুসাইন অ্যান্ড্রিউ ভাই পেস এরিয়া বিডি এটা দিয়েন না বুঝছেন এটা তো আইডি আরেকজনের আইডি আর স্প্যাম মারেন কেন ভাই হুদাই আমি বুঝছেন আপনার কমেন্টটা ব্লক করতে চাচ্ছি না, স্প্যাম মাইরেন না ভাই প্লিজ। সবাই একটু কষ্ট করে লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন প্লিজ, ভালো আইডিয়া আছে এটা। 3183 ভাই, বাপরে যে কার্ডগুলো আছে এগুলো তো স্বপ্নের কার্ডগুলো আছে এখানে, 3টা উপরের গুলেট ক্যান্টোনা, 3 4 5টা, এই 5টা কার্ড থাকলে 5 6টা 7টা, আহারে 8টা কার্ড। চেক মাই মেইন অ্যাকাউন্ট, ওয়ান্টেড। ওকে চলো ওয়ান্টেড আইডিটা দেখে নিই। Double 7 3 2। Oh my goodness, হায় হায় আমার মতো গরিব রে। এক গরিব কেমন, একটা কার্ড তো আছে, তাও তো নাই, সিবির কার্ডটা তো আছে আমার কাছে, তো তাও নাই। ভাই সাইড লাইনে ভালো প্লেয়ার রাইখা দিছে সব। ভাই কেউ স্প্যাম করেন না, একটা একটা করে দেখি, সবাই লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন। Oh my goodness, Legend 2001, Cafu, Carlos Maldini, Beckenbauer, Forlan, বাপরে awesome idea, very good idea brother। মেসি আছে 102 এর, আর ইভান ক্রুজ আছে 101 এর, ম্যারাডোনা আছে 99, গুলিচ 97, মেদভেব 97। Oh my goodness, ভাই যে অবস্থা। ভাই কোয়াপ খেলি একটা, চলেন সবাই লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইব করে চলে আসেন, একটা ম্যাচ খেলি। বাইরে ভাই অসাম আইডি। নেইমার কে ইউজ করে না কেন? শিবসিংহ তো আছে ভাই, খালে রাইকা খারে খেলাইবো, এই আইডিতে কি দিব, এর কাছ থেকে আরো বরঞ্চ শিকার আছে, এর কাছ থেকে শিকার অনেক কিছু আছে। এই আইডিয়ার দেখুন কি 3277 কালার টিভি স্ট্যান্ড, অনেক টাকা খরচ হয়েছে এই আইডিতে, দেখার মতো আর কিছুই নাই। বড় লোক আইডি, রিচ পিপল। রিচ কিট, মৌসালা, সেলফি সালা। ভাই সিএফ দুইটা দেখছেন কি স্পিডে সিএফ রাখছে, সামুয়েল উইথের স্পিড আর আন্দ্রে শিবশিঙ্কর মনে করেন যে ফিনিশিং, পাভেল মেদভেদেভের পাওয়ারিং শট, ইউহান ক্রুইফের পাস, সেরা। সেরা ভাই। বত্রিশে 39 কালেকটিভ স্ট্রেংথ। ভাই লাইনের যে পিলারগুলো দেখা যাচ্ছে না যদিও, বেশ মারাত্মক পিলারগুলো লাইনের। ভাই সবাই একটু কষ্ট করে লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইবটা করে দিন প্লিজ। এরপরে কোয়াফ খেলবো না সবাই মিলে। ভাই 3189 ভালো, আমার থেকে ভালো আছে আইডি। আমার তো ভাই 3000 কত জন, গরিব মানুষ। হ্যাঁ কোয়াপ চালু দিমু এখন। আচ্ছা দেখি ওই ভাইয়ের আইডিটা সেল দিব, দেখি আইডি কি আইডি বিক্রি করে না। ওয়াও ও মাই 3246 ওইদিকে আছে আপনার রোনালদো, সুয়ারেজ, মেসি। ওই 106 এটা রোনালদোর যে হেডিং আর কিকিং পাওয়ার, ফিনিশিং। কত টাকা? ভালো আছে আইডি, সাইড লাইনেও ভালো প্লেয়ার আছে, বাট মারা খাওয়ার আইডি যদি কেউ কিনতে চান মারা খাওয়ার সম্ভাবনা আছে এখান থেকে। চলেন কোয়াপ খেলি, সবাই লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়ে চলে আসেন। চলো 1 ঘন্টা খেলমি, 1 ঘন্টার রুম দিব। শান্ত ভাই দাঁড়ান, একটা কোয়াপ দিয়া আর মাঝে দিয়ে আমি খাইয়া নিব, এরপরে মনে করেন যে 1 ভার্সেস চালু হবে। এক্সট্রা টাইম সাবস্টিটিউট দি 6টা, তো 6টা ছাড়ো। সবাই চলে আসেন ভাইয়া। আরেকজন লাগে ভাইয়া, চলে আসেন ফার্স্ট। একজন লাগে রে ভাই।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back as a Bale! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Owen. And he's been shifted off it. Threads one in. And it's Zanetti. And he's on his way! Beckenbauer. Haaland. De Bruyne. Works it forward. Bernardo Silva might just make this. Raul gets over and intercepts. Bale could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's neat. Hoisted in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And that is not finding anyone. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Davids. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
Bergomi gets it clear. Cannavaro. Jordan Henderson. Now Costa Curta. Cannavaro. Schlotterbeck.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. And we have our very first corner. Toure gets it away. Cantona looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's De Bruyne. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's there to belt it away. Knocks it into space. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Now it's Cantona. And this is Cruyff. Costa Curta. For Jordan Henderson. De Bruyne. And it's Maradona. And reclaimed it in a trice. De Bruyne. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Khan is there to clear. And it's Cruyff. Cantona. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Owen might just make this. Neymar. Nice physical challenge. Maradona. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cantona. De Bruyne. Now it's Maradona. De Jong. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back. Can he finish? He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Now it's Maradona. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Cruyff. Neymar looking to run onto it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rummenigge. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Koundé gets good distance on it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. Good Neymar! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Neymar plays it short. He's on it, can he? Goes for a shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Cruyff really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Cruyff, and he plays one through. And he's searching, great shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's a lovely pass. And he's heaved it away. Played into space, pass somewhat off target. De Bruyne. He came in hard, very hard. And this is Cruyff. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was 10. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got under... Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And he thumps it clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
No question, this is the man you want to get on to the end of things. And here's Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, super find. Can he finish? Yes! The breakthrough strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And it's Bale, looking for options for movement. Cannavaro. Now it's Maradona. Oh, well measured. And this is De Bruyne. Face to face, takes a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Bruyne, brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard. Ruben Neves. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Maradona, and he plays one through. Pepe spots it, and the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitution.
So off we go once more. Now it's Haaland. Beckham. Maradona. That is good alertness. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Bale. Bale. It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking here to alter the direction of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. De Bruyne, and here's Bale. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Owen. Oh, he's been caught napping. Owen gets into a good position. Very nicely done. RIYAD, and that's really well manoeuvred. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Maradona taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
And it's Bale. Bale, this is promising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. India appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. And he's worked it through. He can get that clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Owen. Coming on the field is number 17, Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Haaland. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. That is a crunching tackle. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Look at the space. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here.
After 90 minutes is
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Erling Haaland.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager...
Can he finish?
Number 15.
No, he's missed it.
Substitutions taking place. There will be 5 minutes added time.
And we're done. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Bangladesh really were great today.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And he's intervened well there. Now, can they get him away? Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Beckham. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Costa Curta. De Bruyne. Looking tidy in possession here. Good effort from distance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cannavaro. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Not the most accurate pass. And he's quick to get it clear again. De Bruyne. And it's Beckham. Takes a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good take, and is he in? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Bangladesh ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bangladesh clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maradona. Beckham. And Beckham! They want to be quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Maradona. De Bruyne did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cannavaro. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Now it's Maradona. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's managed to get rid. Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Just... Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Batistuta! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitutions taking place.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Beckham.
Bangladesh clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Beckham is eyeing up his options in the middle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona. Owen. Fires it in low. And Beckham!
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Cleared away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Bruyne. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Owen. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Erling Haaland.
Kukçu. Forlan. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Royce. Now it's Owen. De Bruyne. Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shevchenko. And he's gone backward here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
De Bruyne. Now it's Owen. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Beckham.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Plays a sharp little ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Henderson getting this one clear. Royce.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it again. That's a sharp pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's intervened well there. Messi. Out towards the flank. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's really well cleared. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Costa Curta. Back towards the middle. Schlotterbeck. Costa Curta. Played back into the centre. Plays the return pass. And it's Maradona. Gilberto Silva. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Maldini is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played right into his path.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And back to the keeper they go. Cannavaro. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Royce really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Oh, what a mistake! Beckham. Maradona. That's Beckham. Koundé. And it's Koundé. Schlotterbeck. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a searching pass.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Maradona is herring after that one. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Maradona. Oh, good ball! And that is as far as it goes. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Haaland. And he's there to clear it. What a throw in. Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cannavaro with the short one. Takes a shot! And another try! That is a crunching tackle. It has a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out towards the flank. They've got a corner here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro with the clearance. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's Maradona! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta. Now, can they get him away? Koundé. De Bruyne. That's Beckham. Lobbed in behind. Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Beckham, he's gone for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Looking for a runner. And it's De Bruyne. Maradona! Denied by an instinctive save.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Haaland. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Vitinha. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! First blood drawn. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Now he's got space here. Oh, no joy this time. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Doué. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Al Nassr certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Bangladesh really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
ওয়ালাইকুম সালাম ভাই
And
কি
he
অবস্থা
is going into that little black book.
লাইক দিয়ে দেন সবাই একটা
Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
একটা করে দিন
Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And here's De Bruyne. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. Plenty to aim at here. There's the shot!
যা
Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Al Nassr find a position of real strength now. He is through here. Real chance. It's loose now. Oh, what? And one more try.
ভাই চাই
It's there. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Al Nassr are having a ball here. Haaland. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim...
চলে আসেন ভাই।
ভাই কেউ থাকলে চলে আসেন 1 vs 1 কেউ নাই
তোর
কথা কি বলবো, কথা তো কে তো কিছু জিজ্ঞেস করলে না বলবো, এর জন্য আর বলি না, ঠান্ডায় কথা বলতে দিচ্ছে না। লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিয়েন, মিস্টার জয়, অনলি জয়। ভাই হাতটা বরফ হয়ে আছে, 1000 ভিউ ওয়াচিং এর জন্য পয়রা আছে বুঝছেন, 50টা হইলে হয় 1000 ওয়াচিং। 3 ঘন্টা হয়ে গেল অলমোস্ট, 3 ঘন্টা করতে পারি নাই 1000। সাবস্ক্রাইবটা করে দিন প্লিজ। ঠান্ডায় হাত পা ঝিমা আছে রে ভাই, একদম জমে গেছে। আমার রুমের জানালা 1টা 2টা 3টা 4টা 5টা জানালা, 1 2 3 4 5টা ভেন্টিলেটর। वाह भाई क्या सीन है। আমার বাসা ভাই ইয়েতে সিলেটের মৌলভীবাজার। শুধু দেখতাছি রে ভাই, 1000 হইলে চলে যাইতে, আর ভালো লাগতেছে না। একদম মোড টোড অফ। 44টা লাগে। লাইকটা করে দিয়েন ভাই সবাই, একটু কষ্ট করে লাইক সাবস্ক্রাইব করে দিন।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even...
It's Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Foden. He's had a shot! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Foden demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Maradona. Bale. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's De Bruyne. Owen. That's the keeper's ball.
Bangladesh are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's picked his way through. Can he finish? He scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
De Bruyne. Jordan Henderson. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Schlotterbeck. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. Koundé. Knocks it into space. That's very neat. Oh, it's come loose. Goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Van Dijk. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Rodri. Foden looking understandably energised after his goal. Owen. Maradona.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And reclaimed it in a
এটা
trice.
কোথায় রে ভাই?
And
কোনটা
that is going to
পাও
be
থেকে
the
পাস
final
দিলে
action
বল
of the
ছাড়ে।
first half. So your views on the first half?
Bangladesh really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Torres. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Oh, what a mistake. And here's Rui Costa.
Such good technique.
Rui Costa! And that was very necessary. Shot could be on. Nice interception, well timed. Jordan Henderson.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
60 minutes played. Some resolute defending there. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Bale is offering a right smile there. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Beckham. Nicely spread. Koundé. Spread neatly. And this is Maradona. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there!
গোলটা করা ছিল।
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Baresi, a picture of focus and alertness. Raul.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Another throw-in. He saw the take. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Khan will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Maradona. He's gone for goal. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Bale. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. Beckham.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Bale. Big chance!
ইজি গোল রে ভাই
A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Number 4.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Number 17. Erling Haaland.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that will be the final act. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Alaba. Camavinga. And it's Guardiola. And it's Bellingham.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Guardiola. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's got a... Rafinha! Goal! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
The goal scorer after 21 minutes is number 11, Rafinha.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely, now then. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. Guardiola. Shapes to shoot! And it's hoisted clear. Little pass back. Is there... And the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
And it's Messi. Camavinga. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's whipped. Bullish header! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And that should get the job done. Koundé. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Passing nice and neat. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Lewandowski. Goulet. Goulet. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Chance for a shot! Bellingham is fouled. And here's Lewandowski. Now this could be a chance. Arda Güler. And that was very necessary. And the shot's on. Great chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Camavinga. Neymar. Guardiola cuts out the pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're...
Real chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Looking for options for movement. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Nice control. Neymar. Skims one in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Alvarez takes control of it, and he's on the move. And Messi! And that's a real chance missed.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Messi! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Madrid have their third corner.
Number 6. Bellingham. Coming on the
Neymar
field.
plays it short.
10. Neymar.
Messi!
Number 9.
Messi gets good distance on it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's in a... And Messi! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Guardiola. Madrid need to make something happen here. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And That has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution in progress.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Madrid displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Messi.
Well, at least they acknowledged the effort.
Goulet. And this is Messi. He's through, now is he in? Takes a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Goulet, Koundé, Pedri, plays a sharp little ball here. And the counter is on. And it's Arda Goulet. Oh, it's a promising build-up. Half-time, extra time.
And now I'd just like to
Well,
read
both
out
teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Pep Guardiola.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Now it's Messi. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Neymar. And he's on a charge. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Desperate defending required here.
Coming on the field is number 14, Benzema.
Messi! Just off target. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. So this one to set the tone. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Neymar is the next man in the spotlight. Perfect penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Madrid from one behind.
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Messi will take their second. Terrific penalty. No keeper's getting near that.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
This then to level matters. Top corner, brilliant penalty.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Rashford is third in line. Nerves, what nerves?
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Madrid looking to draw level.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in. Pick that one out.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all...
আব্দুল্লাহ ভাই হ্যালো, আছেন আপনি নাকি চলে গেছেন? আব্দুল্লাহ ভাই কি আছেন নাকি চলে গেছেন? Young Messi is returned. আলহামদুলিল্লাহ। ইটালিয়ান প্লেয়ার কি দিল এইটা? লং জার্নিতে রয়ে গেছে 50 করে না?